Hey guys, Kuma Golden here. Welcome or welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you are having a brilliant day so far. Recently, I've had quite a lot of requests on how to make a tutorial for an edit video. If you enjoyed or this video really helped you out, please make sure you check you're subscribed and you ding that notification bell saying never miss a video. Because we are trying to hit 150 subscribers really soon, and it would really make me happy if you subscribe. Without further ado, let's get on with the video. Okay guys, the first step is really simple, and it's to go onto Roblox and just join onto any dancing game. Personally, I used Animations mocap for this, but you can use any games like TTT9 or other games like that. Sorry for the lag here, my mobile was being kind of slow. Next step is just to find a location that you would like to record yourself. So it can just be anywhere around the map. Personally, I haven't actually been to the beach yet on Animations mocap, so I think I'm just going to film it here. To get a transition, click wardrobe at the top of your screen and just make sort of like a basic character that you'll have first, and then you'll sort of turn into your current Roblox avatar. You can find the clothes I'm wearing right now by tapping or clicking on the ones with no picture, no profile picture. The next step is to find a dance. If you're new to editing and you want to start off with something simple, I would say pick a simple dance like True Heart or something like that. It's really simple and it's easy to get a transition from it. It's the one I'm dancing to right now. The next step is just to screen record yourself dancing. I'm already screen recording now, so I don't have to re-screen record, if that makes sense. So I'm just going to do it like this, and yeah. Then once you're done with that, and try to cover the whole dance when you're dancing, at least twice. Just so you know you have something there to get the transition from. Then you can type in the chat /refresh. And it will refresh your Roblox character. Then once you're back into your normal Roblox avatar, screen record once again. Now you're done with the screen recording. So what I use for editing is an app called CapCut. It's totally free and I can leave a link to it in the description down below. So yeah, I use CapCut to edit my videos. So if you import your screen recording, I'm gonna cut out the bit where I'm just walking around trying to find a location. This bit might take a while, but you don't have to do it because yeah, this was just the same screen recording as the thing I'm doing a voiceover for. Almost done. The next step is something you don't really have to do, but what I tend to do just to get rid of all the Roblox icons is just zoom into the screen a bit and move the screen around. Now, again, you don't have to do this, but I just prefer if there aren't any buttons on the screen and it's just your character. I'm just going to mess around with this really quickly and try to get it to a point where I'm happy with it. This may look really complicated to some of you guys, but it just looks really complicated because I use the same screen recording for everything. You guys will be using different screen recording, so it'll be much easier. I'm just going to add in the same clip and get it to my Roblox character so that I can just add in an in animation. Then I'm just going to try and arrange the clip zoomed in to the same point where the other clip was. And I just do this by just flicking backwards and forwards, trying to match it and see if it's correct. I do this to try and get a really smooth transition. Next, you want to import your audio. I tend to just turn the volume up to 200 on the audio, just so it doesn't turn out really quiet. Then when the audio gets louder or it changes, then that is when you want to get the transition in. What I do to try and get a smooth transition is I see where the clip ends, I trim the clip to where the audio changes, and then I see where my character is through the dance, and then I try to get the exact same point or a tiny bit like ahead in the Roblox character dance. I have a lot of audio left over here, so I'm going to try and figure out a way to use a lot of it. Then I do the animation of the clips I have of the dance. Then it's time to add the effects. Personally, I tend to add this one effect to my edits a lot. If you tap on mood and scroll down until you find the effect named soft, I add it to my edits just to give it a more aesthetic kind of look. You don't have to, but I just think it makes a noticeable difference, and I really like the way it looks. If you keep an effect and don't know how to drag it all the way across to the end, then you just tap on the effect or click on it and just drag it, drag the sides across like so. I'm adding this disco ball 2 effect. I actually clicked on this by accident, but I really like the way it looks. Now I'm going to try and add a flash just before the transition, and kind of make the flash start where like a tiny few seconds before the transition comes in. Ignore this bit, I was just trying to find an effect and it took me kind of long to find it, but then I decided not to actually use it in the end. So yeah. Here I'm just going to add in the same clip as before and just trim it a little bit just to get my Roblox character again. But I'm going to get in another animation, so I'm re-adding in the clip. Now I'm just going to trim both these clips so I can get it to the point where my character is doing the exact same point in the dance, if that makes sense, to get the transition. I'm done with the trimming, so now I'm just going to add in the other animation. Because I had only just added in these clips, the effects ran out, so I'm going to quickly extend them all the way to the end again. Here I'm just going to add in the flash effect again where it goes into the third clip. What I do to 100% make sure that I'm happy with it is just keep rewriting the edit. Then it's time to add the text. Now text is optional, but what I would recommend is adding a watermark. What I tend to do is go to effects and do that, and then just pick a text and position it on the character so no one can steal your edit. Make sure you drag the watermark out all the way to the end of the edit. Because this is my appreciation for a 100 subscriber edit, I am going to add in the text, "Thank you guys so much, ... and then add in some animation of the text after I've done positioning it. I'm going to move the watermark a tiny bit so I can put the text in. Then I'm going to add the animation. For the in animation, you can just have a play around with it, but my favourite one for the in animation would either be spring or sunrise. Also, down the bottom with the blue arrow, you can change the duration of the animation. So you can make the in animation come in really fast or really slowly. I'm going to change the text here as well, just to make it look like it's not all one thing. Then I'm going to add in the out animation. For the out animation, I would recommend something simple like fading out. I'm going to add in the second bit of text just after the transition comes in. So I'm going to put it 100 subscribers just to finish off the sentence. Now I'm just going to rewatch the edit to make sure I'm 100% happy with it. Okay, I'd say I'm happy with this edit. So what you want to do next is tap this arrow up here and click export. So there you have it, guys. That is how I edit my, edits. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If it helped you, please make sure you tell me in the comment section down below. And please make sure you check you're subscribed if you're new here, because it would mean so much to me. That's all for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Bye!